Good morning, happy Friday. We made it to Friday. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM with my special guest co-host of the day. She has not been here in forever.
I'm so happy to be here.
We have missed you so much.
I missed you.
Extraordinarily talented infomercial queen, mommy, awesome mommy. You're everything, Beth Ray. Beth Ray is here.
He does go on.
I do. Beth, when was the last time you were here?
Oh my goodness, well it was definitely before, it was a couple weeks before Maddie came.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That was in March then.
I was in
And
March.
it's January.
I'm surprised I still found my way here.
I know. By the way, I just gave you the gate code, that was it. You found your way to the station.
I did. Like I just know what I'm doing. You know, fake it till you make it.
Fake it
That's
till you
what I'm
make
doing.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have asked Beth to co-host before, but she's so busy. Your life is so, I don't know how you do it.
It's a
You're
wonderful
doing so
life.
much.
Well, you too. You wake up and you're here before anybody else is awake in the world.
I prefer that though.
So it's amazing. It's amazing. No, but I do. I'm a very blessed person. I've got 2 amazing kids. I'm a homeschool mom now. I don't do as much TV work anymore, so it's so fun to come here and scratch that itch.
Oh, and
I
you're
love
so
it.
good at it. And I know our viewers love you, and we do too. So give us just a little quick breakdown of what you've been doing since last March. Go.
All right, well, we don't need any games. I don't know what to tell everybody else here, but I can spend the next 2 hours telling y'all what has been going on in my life. No, it's just been life, like everybody else, just going through life, and right now everybody's healthy and everybody's good, and you're just like, just stay there. But it's been a wonderful year. Yeah.
And you went to Thailand, you were telling me before.
I did. I got the chance to go to Thailand on a missions trip with my husband, and it was really an incredible experience. And my kids, like, you know, homeschool moms, it's like our whole life, so I won't bore you with all that stuff, but I love it. And my kids are, I think, doing all right. You know, we haven't applied for college yet, so time will tell. But anyway, so that's
How
kind
old
of
are the
been our
babies
whole
now?
world. I've got a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old boy,
Okay.
Parker and Dawson, and that's it. Yeah.
That's so great. And I won't, by the way, too, she did tell me it could be a Lifetime television movie.
Yeah, I thought it was for a minute.
Your holidays, we won't go into details, but I'm just saying the way in which you've handled stress and the holidays and all of the emergencies that happened in December. God bless you, my friend.
You know, we just had a holiday, I just told him, where we just ended up being very thankful for the time we had with family. A lot of
Yes.
emergencies that were like, this isn't even real. This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's all happening at once. But we're all okay. We were all together, and it made the enjoyment of the holidays kind of dwindle down to the simplicity of just being together and how beautiful that is. So we had actually a really wonderful holiday for all the purest reasons.
And can I say, I appreciate you saying that because I wish I could convince my family. Every year I just say, I like Thanksgiving better because there's no pressure with gifts for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yeah.
As can Christmas not be like Thanksgiving Part 2 where we just get together? Where
Right.
it's just hanging out, like you said, the simplicity of
Right.
getting together instead of going, well, how much did you spend on gifts? Well, this
Right.
kid is getting this and that. I'm like, the gifts are getting out of control.
Right, and I don't need anything else
No.
to take home. Right,
No.
but it's hard to convince that one family member
Yeah.
that loves to give gifts. That's
Yeah.
my sister. She's like, no, but we have to do presents. I'm like, I don't think so. But anyway, she wins. She wins every year.
Well,
okay.
and for the kids too. The kids won't.
Yeah, the kids want it. Right.
Anyway,
Okay.
We digress. But let's switch gears to Angela and Jesse because Angela and Jesse. Good morning, first of all.
Morning.
Good morning.
Jesse, you remember Beth? Angela.
Oh, of course.
Hello,
Jesse,
hello.
Angela, it's been
Nice
so
to-
nice to meet you.
How could I forget?
How can you forget
Come on.
Beth?
Yeah, of course.
What a mark I left.
Yes, and there's more to be left today, I'm sure.
And Jesse,
will
you know
be.
that Beth is a huge fan of yours because
Me?
Yes, because
Well,
remember one of the first
yes.
times you came here, you said Jesse is so good at his job because you're such a pro on air, but so fun. I mean, like,
Yeah,
as a person behind the scenes.
It is really just, it's amazing to see. He gives his report and then it cuts and he's like, guys, you wouldn't believe, blah, blah, blah.
Yes,
Yeah,
no, it's so
It's
true.
so great. I'm like, and then all of a sudden they come back on and he's right back in. It's
Yes.
Right.
really a remarkable thing to watch.
There's nothing funny about news. So.
Is it right?
This is a very serious business here.
Serious business,
Yeah.
okay? And we have some serious business to tell you about right now.
Oh,
Okay, we're
please,
ready.
Yes.
If we can all just stop messing around.
Okay.
Because
Serious.
Okay.
if I could be serious for a minute, it's the official end of an era at Best Buy. The electronics giant has started the process of removing DVDs and Blu-ray movie discs from its stores and websites. Best Buy announced the removal in October. The company says sales of the items have decreased and streaming music and video streaming services have become more popular, so big reason for it there. You guys still have any DVDs laying around? You guys still
In my attic?
use the DVD player in your attic? They've already gone to the attic?
They've already got to the attic.
Wow.
There's so much. No, I just feel like I just got older. That
Yeah.
report
I
just made
know.
me older.
Because I remember when like CDs were starting to kind of also go away. Because
Yeah.
you know, you had your iPods, your iTouches, and it just
Right. No, we
up the
still have a
nano.
DVD player and DVDs. We do.
Okay, all right.
You know, I pulled out of my attic though, so the DVDs are in the attic. But I kept one just because, you know, like VHS tapes you can't really watch anymore.
Yeah.
So I have a VHS DVD combined
Oh, wow.
that I
like
put
a-
upstairs in one of my
okay.
guest rooms in case I need to watch something from the past.
no, that's so smart.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I haven't.
Yeah, now it's like a relic.
It
though.
is.
It's
They
like, look
are.
at this ancient box that we have here.
This is actually funny. My mom the other day was talking to me about. She's like, yeah, well, we just made more room in the closet because they had like instead of the attic, they had shoved all the VHS tapes
Oh,
in
right.
the closet.
Yep.
So
Right.
like,
Yeah.
she was saying, yeah, we finally took them to the flea market or Goodwill or something and donated them. I was like, I am sick. I wish I could have gotten first dibs at those. She's like, what would you even have wanted? I'm like, I don't know, but.
Right.
At some point, I'm gonna need like that Turner and Hooch VHS tape, you know, I just remember seeing that one all the time. It was,
Yes.
like on the end cap of the.
Yeah,
at the
wasn't
home
that
there,
so much
so-
fun? I used to love going to the stores and going through the DVDs. When I worked on a
Yeah.
cruise ship,
Yeah.
we didn't have streaming on the cruise ship. You had to go buy complete
that's
series
right.
of shows to watch.
Oh
them.
my
That,
gosh.
yeah.
Right.
You know.
I used to have the big, you know, like from Friends, where they have the big red.
Yes, yeah. The
I
big
had
box.
that, and I remember even in college, like we had a DVD player in our chapter room in our sorority, and we would all watch Friends. And I think I left it there, like after I graduated. So I was like, here, keep the legacy.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now it's in the attic in your sorority.
exactly. Yep,
Yeah.
it's hidden somewhere. Yep.
Yep, no resale value on those, I'm afraid.
Well, so we know our dogs. We love them very much. And bless the souls of this couple here. Clayton and Carrie Law say their 7-year-old golden doodle Cecil is normally a very good boy, except for the time that he decided to eat $4,000 in cash left on a kitchen counter.
No.
Meant to pay for a new fence.
He just yawned. He just yawned right there.
The bank told them they could tape together any bills with visible serial numbers and they'd replace them, leading through the couple to search through Cecil's leftovers, if you're catching our drift.
Oh.
They recovered about $3,500, and they say they're not mad at Cecil, and they're just happy he's okay.
Still getting belly rubs after eating $4,000 in cash. So
Baby.
I've got
Yeah.
a big question here.
go ahead.
So you tape the bills
Yeah.
together, take them to the bank teller and say, now don't touch these.
Right.
Yeah, like
You don't know
please
where they've been.
Don't.
But just
Yeah.
trust me, this is how much is here. I'm just curious how all of that worked
How's
out.
that?
I would say there are some gloves used at the bank. that
Yeah.
day.
You know,
Yeah.
I think of if they washed them, is that a new term for money laundering?
Oh.
I just.
I don't know why, but just knowing that what
you
they
see
had
where
to
I'm
do,
going with
it
that?
just kind
I
of
don't
makes my
know.
stomach churn.
I think I would call that money sanitizing,
Yeah.
not laundering.
Laundry.
Like
Yeah.
that was a necessary thing.
I just
Yeah.
got that joke,
They-
James. I was like, and I'm like, oh.
Get it? You had to.
Gotta launder it.
I don't know if they would shrink.
It's a Friday.
Inflation.
Inflation, right?
If we could, there was probably a lot of Lysol used that day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
this
but-
whole thing makes my stomach churn knowing what they had. Like, I get it. I would probably got to do the same thing. Like, that's 4 G's right there. Okay, like
I don't
yeah.
have big dogs. Jesse, you have big dogs. I don't know if you have big dogs, but do
Yeah,
they like
little
to
one.
eat paper? Because my dogs
My
love
husky-
a cardboard
Mine-
box.
See,
My
I
husky
that, but he
likes to eat
doesn't
anything.
digest it.
She has gone through 7 beds. We finally just stopped getting her beds. We learned the lesson.
Wow.
We should have learned it after the first 6, but
Right.
Yeah.
Your dog needs a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 times the
Wow,
charm.
son.
And breakfast, apparently.
Yeah.
It's just all in one.
That's very true.
I guess $4,000 is a very tasty breakfast.